In the depths of the dark, diving into the unknown, crawling through ever-tightening corridors, the blackness presses in. There's not much light. The glint of gold in the distance is the only thing that keeps you going. The promise of a treasure greater than any you've found before. But it's just another trick. Another fool's gold. Another disappointment. But still, you push forward. The hope hasn't yet died within you. You'll keep going until the light is gone forever, or until you find the fabled gold. Hey there, Tiger Shark here, and I'm being over-dramatic again. But sometimes that is what searching through the indie game stores can feel like. Particularly Steam, which is why I usually don't go to Steam for my videos. Anyway, I've been playtesting a game by another YouTuber named CyanSandwich. He's an artist and animator. Lately he's been making a platformer puzzle game called Speff. So let's get right into it. I won't show some of the parts I'd like to show on screen because I don't want to spoil the puzzles. They're the best part of the game in my opinion. So you play this little green dude traversing various different areas in search of stone tablets with symbols on them. There are 20 levels planned for the final product, I believe. I have only been able to play 5 of them. Each one is visually distinct and adds a new element you have to handle. Moving platforms, electrified water, floating enemies, fire-breathing heads, among others. If you go to CyanSandwich's channel, you can see videos where he details the process of drawing, animating, and coding everything. It's been a lot of fun to watch. Music was made by Ben Bracey, and it kind of gives me classic Crash Bandicoot vibes. Have you guys ever seen a real Bandicoot, by the way? They're so freaking cute. Check out this picture. Anyway, I'll highlight a few things I really like. The animations of the first enemy. The way the body flops around as it's walking is so fun, I really enjoy it. And the death animation where the eyeball falls a little bit slower than the rest of the body is such a good touch. The flinch when you hit it is kinda cute. It makes me actually feel kinda bad for it. And honestly, it's not even trying to hurt you, it's just walking around, so why even kill it? Let the boar guy do what he's doing. The fire-breathing heads and floating spike balls can go pound sand though, they're mean. Sorry, I forgot what I was saying. Oh right, the animations and artwork are all clean and absolutely beautiful. The platforming is really simple so far, nothing really to write home about. That will get more complex and interesting with later levels as seen in the development videos. My favorite part has been the puzzles. Each level has some kind of puzzle to get through. One is a numbered dial that is really simple but deceptively difficult. Another is the classic water jug puzzle from one of the Die Hard movies. Level 4 is quite the challenge. It features a room that fills with gas, and you have to find the right door to hide behind so it doesn't kill you. You have to do this 10 times with 10 different puzzles to solve in order to finish and get the stone. I managed to solve all 10 puzzles with a tiny bit of help from CyanSandwich himself. Because of the difficulty some of the other playtesters and I had, he added some hints. They're the good kind of hints, where they give a little bit more info but they don't give away the solution. That's the thing about designing puzzles, it's hard to know if you're making them too hard or too easy because you already know the solution. That's why playtesters are important. Another thing about it though, and this is going to sound rude probably, is you can't cater to your dumbest demographic. But you can't cater to your smartest demographic either. You want the puzzles to be enough of a challenge that an average person takes a bit of time on it, but not too hard that it's infuriating. It's definitely a balancing act and probably not easy to do. I'm not a game designer by any means, this is just my opinion as a brain teaser enthusiast. I went on a tangent again, I forgot where I was going after that. Well, in the time it took me to write this script, CyanSandwich released Speff as a demo on Steam. You can try it out for yourself, and I highly recommend you do. I'll link it in the description, as well as CyanSandwich's channel. I'm really looking forward to the full release. So I guess that's all for this one, and as always I hope you have a Speff-tacular day. I have other channels and projects that I would love for you to check out. I have a second channel called Drawing with Tiger Shark where I have a variety of drawing content. I have an EP on Spotify called 5,555 Miles as my one-man band called Power Mouse. And finally, I have a clothing brand called Studio Duck Apparel featuring original artwork that I create myself. The links to these things will all be in the description.